What's going on, all my cinema connoisseurs? The Cabbage Man 19 here with another video, and today I am cooking up something a little different for you guys. As you can see, there is Aliens Fireteam Elite gameplay in the background, and that is for a reason. The reasoning being is that I'm going to be talking about my thoughts on Alien Romulus, the newest movie in the Alien franchise. I went to go see it a couple days ago with some buddies, and I really enjoyed the movie. I thought it was a great soft reboot, and without further ado, let's hop right into my thoughts, and I will catch you guys in the video. So let's start off with the visuals, and my god, are the visuals something to behold in this movie. This is a spoiler-free review, so I won't be going into any real specifics, but I will be talking about scenes I believe aren't essential to the viewing experience, such as, from the civilian life to traveling in the stars. I believe Alien Romulus is a beautiful experience. The movie really feels like a modern experience with great producers at the helm, and the CGI team really outdid themselves with the visuals in this movie. It was just so good, from the lighting, from the light and the dark colors mixing with each other. It was a very dark movie, but I still like the ambience colors in the movie. It really felt empty and horrific. And what comes with visuals? I would say atmosphere. The atmosphere in Alien Romulus is really, really amazing. It's depressing, it's dark, it's scary. It has you on the edge of your seat. It's just a truly thrilling movie, and it gives you a little bit of every emotion. I'm thinking about it in if the team was picking out a Sour Patch Kid from a bag, and each Sour Patch Kid represents a different emotion. They can just pick which one they want at will by looking at the colors, and I think that really is something weird, kind of a weird analogy for me, but I think it rings true to this movie. And since I say it's a much more thrilling experience, I wouldn't say the movie is so much a horror film, but a really good thriller with horror experience. Don't get me wrong, if you're a casual horror film viewer, I think this will still be scarier than you'd expect. Now, as I'm writing the script, I'm starting to think of the characters. They did such a good job with the characters, and in previous films, I really couldn't give two shits about characters. So, in a lot of movies, I think the characters are horribly well written and terribly acted, but I was invested in almost all the characters that came across in this movie. And I'm not talking about NPC background characters, but I'm talking about the main protagonist and their sidekicks. And I think they were excellently acted, and they were well written. Not just the human characters either, but the synthetic was very well thought out. And honestly, in my opinion, I think he had the best story out of all of them. And so, if you're looking for a well-acted alien movie, then Alien Romulus definitely fits the bill. And with well-written characters, you'd expect from a modern movie to not have a good plot or main story. Well, that's what I've come to expect, at least. But Alien Romulus really grabs you by the balls and tosses you like a xenomorph would and destroys those expectations or sentiments. This story is a little slow, but damn do I personally enjoy it. Now, the way I'm talking, it sounds like the best movie ever made, and that's not the case by any means. I know I'm glazing it pretty fucking hard. I'm glazing it harder than I chow down them Glazer donuts from Quickstar. But it really is a good story, and it's a franchise that I personally enjoy a lot, so I'm very happy with it. And with that talking point, I think that this movie will bring Alien back into the mainstream. It was a soft reboot, so there might be a trilogy there that they're thinking about. I know it all is just money, but I really hope this results in some great video gaming experiences, especially co-op ones, because there's not too many Alien ones, unless you're looking at Aliens Fireteam Elite that are modern. And to be completely honest, aside from that point, I wasn't really able to follow the entire story. I'm not an expert on the Alien lore, but I followed the movie, and it was a little all over the place, but I still think it was a little condensed into one area. I don't think there's a solid, concrete answer ending, but I also don't believe that it leaves you on a cliffhanger ending. I went back to watch Alien Covenant last night, and that movie is a whole nother conversation, but Romulus really just felt more condensed and complete. Covenant really gives you like a cliffhanger ending that's like completely fucked. Like it just leaves you asking so many questions. But Romulus, it's much more linear, I would say. So, but maybe if this video does well, I will do an Alien Covenant review, because that is, I believe, a good movie. I think Romulus is a better movie than Alien Covenant, but Alien Covenant was still a solid movie. And with that, I think that this will conclude my review, I guess you could put in quotations, of Alien Romulus. I wouldn't call this a professional review, but I thought it was fun to make. I enjoyed talking about the movie. I enjoyed remembering scenes from the movie. And honestly, I can't wait to try to rewatch it again when it comes to the streaming services. But in all, I think Romulus is an 8 out of 10. I don't think it's an amazing movie. It's definitely not a masterpiece, but I think it is a really good movie that is worth your time in watching. And if you want to invest yourself in the Alien franchise, watching Romulus, because it's very early on in the timeline, is definitely a good start. So with all that said, Alien Romulus, 8 out of 10. You heard it here first from Green Fried Tomatoes reviewer here. That's who I work for. The Cabbage Man 19 signing out, and I will see you guys in the next one. Also, let me know, or don't let me know, but if you watch, like, or comment, and if this video gets a lot of views, comment down below if you want to see an Alien Covenant review or talking video, whatever the fuck this is. But as it is, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.